Greetings, friends and fellow orcs. Iagra the Orcus Fiddler here. How y'all doing tonight? I hope they're doing well. I'm having a little bit of a snack. Today's been a bit of an odd eating day for me because I got up pretty late. I might be muting my mic on and off so I'm not touching your ear. I will say though, watching Hungry Gray's stream last night, that cake looked so delicious. Hey Val, welcome in. How you doing? you're doing well. Hope that the day has gone smoothly for you. I did a little tiny bit of some off-stream adventuring. That run animation is very funny. Kinda. He's kind of big and bulky, isn't he? No. Although I guess that animation, it could be like he's running away from the fire. I don't know. But no, unfortunately, we do not gain any more fire resistance from standing on that fire. We've maxed out as much as we can gain from it. Which I'm surprised it gave you as much as it did. But it's gotta be at least... Gosh. At least 20 points of fire resistance just by standing on that thing. But no. No fires for Talarith today. I mean, it is right there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Do we want hot dragon feet in your area? Can we make it hotter? Well, I don't believe we have anything to make it hotter. It is kind of an illusion, according to the lady that's standing there staring at it. Yes, Keppa, hot dragon feet in your area. Hello, Keppa. Welcome in. How you doing? How's your multi-world going? I believe you said that you were in Go mode for at least one, but you still had Pokemon to do, right? And you might hear me muting on and off because I'm trying not to crunch in everybody's ear. I don't know why I decided to grab a crunchy snack before starting stream. I haven't had a whole lot to eat today, so it's just kind of doing whatever. You finish it up Saturday. Awesome. Well, GG. I'm glad you were able to finish that. Alright. Just for the two of you. As you check, there were 7 games to complete. Ah. Okay. Just for the two of you, since the two of you seem to be so keen on the hot dragon feet. Just a little bit. One of these days, I'm gonna have to set something up with you, Kepasagi. We'll have to do some sort of multi-world together. Just a little, yep. Just a little bit of hot dragon feet. Just as a treat. So, I did a little bit of off-stream grinding. And did I get this before or after? I don't remember. But I don't think we got anything major in terms of armaments. Yeah. I might have bought a shield. I don't remember for certain. I don't remember what I had. What I will say, I discovered two things. First, I went back to the pirate ship, you know, with the big, cute, big, beefy, cute pirate guy. So we dominated him again. He just kind of let us. I think he liked it. And then after we did that, he's like, hey, you want to go on an adventure together? So now we got another map we can access. Another ship. I think it's called Derelict Ship or something like that. So we might check that out today. The other thing I discovered is I've been doing healing all wrong. I've been doing this all wrong for the past couple of streams. I realized, you know what? These angel wings cost 80 gold. These healing drops cost 100 gold. Healing drops restore 50 HP. Angel wings don't restore 80 HP, but they take you back to town. You can go sleep in a bed, then you can go to the angel and go back to where you were. So it's a little bit more time, but I haven't been using healing in a manner that's, like, really requires me to do this as an emergency. So I think I'm going to change my tactic a little bit just to save on money. And this is probably why I was so broke. I got a little bit more money now. Well, not on hand. Yeah, one more. Wow. Oh, you dropped your ring again, kid. Maybe wear it as a necklace. But we got a little more money. And now I can be a little smarter about it. I do have some things that I haven't had a chance to identify. There's so many things that are expensive. I don't even know if I want to keep this, because I'm going to stick to using shields. And I got herbs in case I can turn them into healing drops. The one lady said she can do it, but then there's also, like, that one place where you, like, put 4 things down. So I wonder if, like, instead of 5 herbs, can I just take 4 herbs and do that? I'll have to play around with that later. But yeah, this is going to be a lot better. And then, especially later, 600 gold to restore 200 HP, and I'm getting close to 200 HP now. That's not going to be sustainable. So yeah, I'm going to have to come to town to heal whenever I get too badly beat up. Yeah, the unknown derelict. Yeah, so that was from Robert's pirate ship. That does mean the game seems to want you to go back to areas and repeat them and complete them a second time. Currently, some areas will have, like, maybe they'll unlock if you go through them a second time or something. Oh, what? Oh, well. Okay. Am I doing any damage to them? Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez. Some nice hidden side quest ends, yeah. And I think there might be other ones as well that I'm not aware of. Like, there's people in town that seem to have problems they haven't solved yet. And I'm not entirely sure how to solve them. Okay, I finished my little bowl of snacks. I'm gonna take these before I forget. Yeah, today is kind of like, my schedule is all over the place kind of day. My meds are kind of all over. Where's my phone so I can mark that? Well, actually, I can do that from my watch. I have something I normally take at 2 that I'm going to end up taking at 10:30. Chilliness has you feeling a bit sluggish? Actually, that kind of reminds me. Thank you, Keppa. I need to go and grab my hoodie. 1 second, please. Because it's chilly here, too. What up? Guess I can hear. Have to fold the zipper down, though. Because if I don't fold the zipper down, it ends up catching on my beard. So, this is a little bit better. My drawstrings are in. Not where I wanted them to be. Okay, I'll put my hood up. Oh, wait. No. I don't think I can. My hoodie doesn't fit over my headset. Hang on. Oh, God. Now I can't see because the hood is over my eyes. Ah! What have you done to me? Val, I blame you for this. I gotta put the hood down. Ah! No. My headset. Ah! You did sabotage. Okay, so I've discovered something today. My headset is too big for me to put my hood up when I'm wearing my hoodie. Yeah, just for that. I'm having some Fig Newtons. I'm having more snacks. I'm hungry. You fell right. No! There, now I've got more snacks. I've got Fig Newtons. Whoops. Hey, Wolf, welcome in. How you doing tonight? I hope that you're doing well. Today is just sort of a... You're hanging in there? I'm doing alright. So today has been kind of like all over the place. I actually ended up calling off work. The past couple of days, I've been having a chronic digestive issue. It's just one of those things. And it kind of hit hard last night, this morning. So I didn't eat anything all day to try and let things reset. But I still need to eat. And I'm not eating the greatest things. I mean, I suppose the Fig Newtons, they're fairly mild. I haven't had any issues with them before. But yeah, we are back to playing some Shining Soul 2. As I kind of mentioned earlier, I did a little bit of off-stream grinding. I went back to Robert's pirate ship. I dominated the great big beefy pirate guy. And then I had some fun with way too many tentacles, but yeah, after I finished dominating Robert, he was all like, "Hey, you want to go on an adventure?" And he told me how to find this area. Why did my head I feel like it's from... Did I turn off? Hang on. I don't know if my... Hang on. He should have come with us for more ship action. I agree. I can't tell because of the shenanigans with the headset when I was... Hang on. Hang on, I gotta pause this. And then I gotta turn this down. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't tell whether or not I had my noise canceling on. Because I get a feed through my microphone, I had to actually turn that all the way down. And then turn off the game volume. Okay. I think we're ready. I hope. I'm already damaged. I'm already tempted to use this. But we'll keep going. Did I just... Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh no. 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 Where is it? Please tell me that it's on the floor. Why is it not on the floor? Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh no! I held the wrong button. I held B. So I just threw the wings at the enemy. I just threw the wing at the enemy. It did absolutely nothing. And it consumed the item. I don't have a way back to town. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to push through until I die. I'm not even gonna use healing. I don't have that much money. Oh, I'm gonna lose an armor item then. Hang on, I know how to solve this. Okay, everybody. Previously, it was hot dragon feed in your area. Now... it's naked dragons in your area. Because I have to take everything off. I don't think I lose armaments. So yeah, I have to take everything off so that I don't lose any of my armor. I'm gonna take so much damage on a hit. It's gonna be awful. Xenoburbs, hey, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hope that you're doing well. We are struggling to play this game. 15 damage, holy shit. Can I have this before I die? Thank you. So I accidentally threw my angel wing out. Oh, well, there we go. You got mono. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you're able to make a speedy recovery. Okay. Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate that. But I don't choke on the water. Alright. So we lost the one gold that we were carrying. We didn't lose anything else. So we can get dressed now. Let's go get an angel wing. Wait, who? Wait. Oh, the track guy. Okay, never mind. So, when you press and hold B, you're going to throw whatever item you have selected on the R button. And unfortunately, I had that selected. Let's select that instead. It's just a chain whip. So, one thing I don't understand. Oh, this requires flail level 2, that's why. Okay, so if it's blue with red outline, I guess you don't have the skills or something necessary to use it. But that's fine. Okay. Now that we've recovered that, make sure that's like that. Now we will go back. Okay. Static. Ow, ow. Oh boy. Darn it. Stop hitting me with your stupid fireballs. Yeah, so we're gonna try not using healing items unless it's absolutely necessary, like a major emergency. Usually it's gonna be a boss fight. Iron Claw, okay. Oh, not enough SP. Any goodies? Oh, here we go. And this is a stone flail. Okay, well. Retro. Hey, Corgi, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Hope that you're doing well. What? Is that like a button? Yeah, that doesn't work. I don't think I have anything that'll reach. It kind of reaches, but it also kind of doesn't. Also, I didn't realize that had that much reach. Trying to convince your wife changes in the workplace aren't bad. Well, it depends on the change. You missed the Happy Guy portraits? Yeah, I don't know where Happy Guy is. Happy Guy grew a beard, I think. Oh wait, see? There he is. There's Happy Guy. He grew a beard. So it's a little harder to see his smile. New job? Oh. Yeah, that can be a little bit disruptive. That can be a bit disruptive, so I can understand if she's not keen. Why? Jeez. Growing a beard, you wouldn't know. Mm-hmm. Ah. There we go. Any secrets are out in here? No? What about over here? Jeez. Thank you, Wolf, for summoning a Fellspawn and saying hello with her R. Is that? Hang on. I gotta check something. I think that is... That's just the end of over here, right? No. What? How do I get there? I want to go over there. There's a gap. How do I get there? It's gotta be something to do with that switch. But I can't reach it. We must fill the gap. I agree, but what do we fill the gap with? I feel like I'm missing something. It's one of the weird things about this game. There are actually some things I've learned that you can only do in multiplayer. Hey, SG, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Redacted. I mean, you can fill the gap with redacted if you want, but I don't know if that'll help us get across the stairs. We're gonna move on. How are things in the server, SG? Because I haven't had a chance to pop in at all today. Oh, gosh. Good here. I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Largely recovered from the nonsense of some health-related stuff that was kind of hitting me the past few days and just really hit hard last night. I ended up taking today off of work to do a full recovery. Wait a minute. Is that all there is to this? Oh look, those things. That doesn't do anything either. What about a... Oh, okay. I think I need a bomb or something. Oh wait, I hit it! I hit it! I did it! I did it. I did the thing. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. I did a thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, hang on. Does this reach? No, I need a longer weapon. You were adding the medieval armory in PZ? Is that... Wait, you were adding the out medieval armory in PC. My brain is not parsing the typo. You can make fancy swords, you also need a mix of different sizes of axes. Thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't realize that wood axe was not going to be a straight upgrade. I was hoping adding to our... Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah, sorry, brain is not completely braining tonight. Yeah, I probably ought to learn how to use those swords. But yeah, I'm a little sad that wood axe is such a slow swing. With time. Yeah. Ooh, bad. This and that, and some more of this. Oh wait, can I go that way? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, I thought thought that was just a wall. Uh-oh. Being jerks. Oh, hello, treasure. Another stone flail. Okay. You learn that you can... Should probably finish fighting enemies before reading chat. You learn that you can add the crafted mace heads to long handles and make a two-handed mace. Okay. You were under the impression that they only work with short bats. Interesting. Does that change how they swing? Ooh, I'm getting really low on health. Please don't kill me. Ooh. Okay, well, that's our sign to get out of here. The mace is one hand, the long mace is two-handed. Okay. $120 gold to identify these things. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna wait. Just, we'll put them in here for now. I'll identify these later when it's not such a hassle. I'm trying to remember, what else is considered... The baseball bat is two-handed, right? So I imagine there should be a fair few people with long blunt skill. So yeah, I could see those being really useful. How are they in terms of durability and stuff? Because I haven't had a chance to look any of that up. I didn't even know that you could do long maces. Okay. Let's see what's going on. "15 durability versus the 10 of the spiked bat. However, the king is still the rake spike at 20. Okay. Wait, What? What was that? What was that? Shoot. He just finds you wherever you are and he gets you. Shoot, that does a lot of damage too. Okay. I don't do a whole lot of damage to him. Ooh, I got a crit. Nice. Jeez. No treasure? What? What? Oh, how cheap. How lame. Robert, that wasn't an adventure. That was a jip. After all that, no goodies. How many potions, or how many healing drops did I use? I used 2 of them. So that cost me 200 gold. That wasn't worth it. Oh well. What can you do? We'll go take a nap and then we'll move on to another area. You didn't read this tooltip closely, you might have ruined this auto chest-like run? What happened, Keppa? Okay. So, last time we went through the pirate ship, and then we did dry as heck a desert. Now we can go to the cold as heck cave. I don't remember why we had to go here. Oh yeah, the princess ran off. Okay, good. There doesn't appear to be ice physics. Hey Corgi, welcome back. Spent all your gold one round too early, and now the game is hard. Uh-oh. Is that for a multi-world, or is that just you're playing it on your own? You had to restart the PC after doing a lot of updates. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. I still gotta get over to Windows 11, my Windows 11 computer. One of these days. I mean, I hate Windows 11, like the idea of it so much and the experiences that I've been reading, that I'm just tempted to buy a Mac Mini and just migrate to that instead. Oh, your gotcha gets a guilty pleasure time. Gotcha, okay. Hey, gotcha. Ha 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 ha. That was not intended. No, I don't know what you are. You don't look friendly. Okay, well, now you look dead. Wait, can I go this way? Oh, I can. Okay. Treasure! I like this treasure. Stop that. Hey, jewelry. Star pendant. What do you do? SP plus 20. Okay, just as an experiment. Well, I mean, it'll give me a bigger pool, but it doesn't seem to regenerate as quickly. I can't tell. I think that's based on intelligence, and, well... Intelligence is kind of a dump stat for this guy. He's big and beefy and dumb as bricks. Stop it! Mm-hmm. Oh, geez. Hello, big friend. Wow, they really did. Ooh, a valuing scroll. That's valuable. So, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We have to take Admire to acknowledge this. Surely you see what I'm seeing. They drew that. They chose to draw that. Yes, one cake, please. Okay, there we go. Make art you love. Okay, we're kind of low on health at the moment, so I think we're gonna, once we find the door, take a quick nap. Because otherwise we're spending 200. on 2 of these. We're not gonna... Oops. I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Oops. Not where I'm gonna hold on to it, though. Don't know if I want that or not. Hold on to this. I just want to hold on to 1 gold so that I got a placeholder. But yeah, that was fun. It was very curvaceous, we'll say. Oh, hello, dark matter. That, I believe, is a, crafting thing. Ooh. Ooh. Do I have to get his dexterity up? Jeez. The range on attacks is a little weird. Yeah, got all 3 of them. Oh, no, I'm slowed down. Ooh, a round shield. So this is large shield plus 2, 21 plus 8, 22 plus 9. Requires 28, requires 35. Huh. Somehow this is, like, you would think round shield would be worse than large shield. But, okay, we'll take it. You think you triggered it correctly? Oh god! I didn't realize those things were doing so much damage. That was a little close. I don't know, did I get just hit multiple times, or what happened there? But my hit point just, like, dropped like a rock. Oh, before I forget, so I know that I mentioned that, like, on Fridays we're going to be doing Neverwinter Nights with Reppin. He did recently have an issue with his computer, and he has some events coming up, so he's actually going to not be streaming for a little while. I think he might be doing one more stream just to, like anybody who's in his community but not in his Discord to announce that. So our Neverwinter Night thing on Friday is going to be put off for a little bit longer until he gets back and everything is in good shape. But I am looking forward very much to the excuse me, looking forward very much to the Neverwinter Night fun. But it'll be just a little bit delayed. Excuse me, goodness. you're looking forward to seeing it. I am... Army gloves. Nah. Gotta keep a shield. Cake cam last night was hilarious. That was great. That cake looked so delicious, SG. It's kind of great how everybody was into the cake. Some people thought it was like a still. I thought that was hilarious. Maybe to get you to boot it up and play it properly. Well, it is available on Steam. Yay. Ooh, ow. Stop it. The bakery had a few little cakes. That one looked the most aesthetic. It looked so delicious. So, if any of you, hang on. First and foremost, if you're not already following Hungry Garaya, why are you not following Hungry Garaya? Go follow them. She does awesome retro streams, has a very soothing voice, and sometimes delicious cake. But check out the VOD from last night. She just celebrated her 10th year streaming on Twitch, which is absolutely amazing. And she was doing she does real hardware streams, so she was kind of showing off all of the different games, like just a selection of games from each year. And, just lots of memories. Oh, SG, thank you so much for the resub. I do appreciate that. Yeah, subs are one of those things that I gotta work on emotes for you guys still. I'm still waiting to hear back from a particular artist. I might have to change gears though, if I don't hear back from them soon. But yeah, she has been just last night's stream was so much fun. I kind of was in and out for parts of it, but there was a lot of shared memories. I have so many clips from so many games that she's played, and some of them are absolute classics. But check out her VOD from last night. You can see the delicious cake that SG is talking about in chat, that he was sneaking bites from. I'm not at all surprised that HG, like, you know, was sharing that, because I mean, a 4-inch cake is still kind of big. That's kind of a lot of cake to eat. Thank you for being on point with us with the clips. Well, so it's not always the easiest for me to remember like which clips I'm trying to find, and there were a few that I wanted to share that like I wasn't on point for, but it was fun to like share some of the most fun memories. I was kind of hoping that other people would do that too. I know Rob does a lot of clips too. He was sharing a couple, and there was a few other people in her community that also like to grab clips. But yeah, I like clips. Oh god, I like clips because they're a great way to just remember good times, you know? Something funny happens, something silly happens, something incredible happens. That's what that clip button is for. And when you I have leveled up and totally spaced. And that's sharing that, you know, those times it brought you joy is great. Like how Oblivion was unofficially voted as the scariest game she played. Well, there was that one time. In fact, here, I'm gonna grab it for y'all. Hang on. It's nice to have those memories recorded. It is. I'm gonna show you all. There's a clip that I want to share with you guys from her stream. That is absolutely classic from Oblivion. Oh wow, I have so many. So I just did a search for the word surprise. I have so many clips called surprise. Yes, that clip. I mean, I could share your reaction to Bubsy. Hang on. Really? Well, that's okay. It's acting weird. There we go. I gotta scroll down. I have so many clips of Hungry Gree's channel. Let me find it. Oh, the No 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 song. Oh, okay, that's why I spelled it out. Here we go. No, no, no. There we go. So yeah, those are some examples of the kind of shenanigans that that she gets into over on her channel. So I highly recommend giving her a follow, checking her out, saying hello, letting her know of your love of retro, and don't backseat. She's very firm on that. No backseating. Alright, I'm missing too much, so we're gonna pump it into Dex. Let's get another level in Axe. Hello, HG. For a moment, I thought that was SG, but then I realized, wait a minute, no, that's purple text. I've been caught. I've been singing your praises, HG. Oh, what's going on here? Ook. Just look at her. She's completely frozen, Ook Ook. Maybe her body freezes easily, Ook? You idiot, she's frozen because it's cold, Ook. Then why don't we freeze, Ook Ook? Duh, that's because we're Yeti, Ook. Ook? Sniff, sniff. I smell something good. Pray? Ook Ook. I'm so caught. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I'm caught in a few senses here. Oh no. I don't have any more SB. I'm in trouble. Oh no. Okay. That didn't hurt too bad. Oh god, that hurt a little bit more. I don't want any more. No, please stop. Okay. We're gonna... That takes 4 SB. Ow. This is not working. Oh god, you hit hard. My shield blocked it and I still took 4 damage. Jeez. Well, I found the princess. Oh. Am I damaging her or am I breaking the ice? Am I killing the princess or am I breaking her free? I can't tell. I have concerns. Maybe if I use this. Ooh, what if I use this? Well, I did a whole bunch of damage. Free her from her mortal coil. If I did that much damage to that thing using my Shining Force, which, yes, that is what that is called. That is the... Hang on, let me find it. The Force Ring generates Shining Force. Cooperate for greater power. So yeah, if it did that much damage to her... It worked! I guess this wasn't such a great place to fall asleep. I'm tired of all this chasing. Maybe it's better left as a dream. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Oh yeah, before I came here, I was exploring a tower. Surprise, Talarith? It's not well known. Guess how you open the tower door? Well, I'll tell you. You have to say the password. The idiot guard mumbled it in his sleep. Patience, he said. And that was it. Isn't that hilarious? I'm serious. Stand in front of the door and say it. Well, I should get going. Be careful. Me? I'm okay. I'm gonna head home now. Okay, bye. I'm sorry I hit you with your axe. There wasn't any malicious intent behind it, I promise. Yeah, she's fine. Oh boy. Oh god, these enemies. Oh, I have no more SP. Okay. I'm getting a little bit beat up here. Oh no, not you. You I have concerns about. Ooh, I want that chest. Oh, I don't have any SP. Hang on. Okay. Any goodies? Money! 192 gold. Wow, that's really not very much. Ooh. Ooh, there's a thing. Another round shield. I literally just got one of those. Like, the exact same kind. Oh, hi. Eat. Stop it. Oh, you're different colored. That probably means you're stronger. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, time to head to town. Grab my money. Oh no, I was carrying all my money. Ooh, that was dangerous. Well, let's sell this. Just ordinary army gloves, I don't need that. Let's replenish this. Let's get 2 more of these. Bank this. Bank this. Hang on. Oh yeah, something else that I... Dang it. Hang on. Something else that I found on Robert's ship were these letters. So now I've got Ga. Or Ag. I'm guessing there's also S and E to spell Sega. I don't know if there's any other letters to find. But yeah, that's fun. Let's see. I don't think I need to buy anything else for the moment. I'm gonna hold on to this, just in case I find something I want to immediately identify, like an axe. Okay. Let's go take a nap. By the way, I don't know HG if he stepped away or not. But SG, maybe you can grab her if she's not. I am wondering how interested she might be in playing this game. Because I looked at her I looked at the collection. It doesn't look like you have it. It is a little on the pricey side, I noticed on eBay. But it's a fun game. And it is from the Shining series. So it seemed topical. I might ask you later if, did I use, I didn't, okay. It looks pretty fun. I like it. I wish, this is definitely the kind of game that I wish I'd had when I had a Game Boy Advance, like, and, like, maybe the ability to play with friends. This is definitely the kind of thing you definitely wanted to play with friends. Definitely. Absolutely. Words. My brain is not braining for words right now. Words are hard. And they just sort of spout out all over the place. I'm just spilling words. Let's see, I think we're okay there. Okay. I got everything else. Let me make sure there's nothing hidden around here. I haven't been looking too closely. Oop. Jeez, this thing is so tough. Yeah, 18 damage. At least it doesn't have a whole lot of health. But, oh, it's just persistent and just... It's basically... Oh, I finally got a crit. Okay. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. A healing drop! Yay! That's 100 gold I don't have to spend. Uh-oh. Ow! Ooh, oh boy. Well. I wasn't hitting you. There we go. Get you caught on the edge. Yay! Ooh, what is this? Gimme, gimme. Oh god, it's tier. That's not that important. Dang it! Oh, hello. What are you? Well, I have no idea what that is other than it's floating and it looks kind of like a nose. Like a cartoon nose. Or a very misshapen egg. Egg. We cannot get to the egg. We cannot have omelets. Or tamagoyaki. Or egg sandwiches. Or egg salad. It is mysterious. Oh god, okay. We're in a little bit of trouble there. I would probably sell that. You did the thing. Did you win? Are we a winner? Also, I don't know what the thing was. I know it had to do with the game you were playing, though. The auto chess thing? A winner is me. Well, GG. Congratulations. Oh, that jerk. You did trigger it correctly, you gotta blow everything up. Nice. Okay, so I do not know what that egg thing is yet. Oh! Dragon friend? Oh. Lizard friend. Not friend. It's spitting ice at me. No. 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 You're gonna make me hurt you. Ow. You did damage. That hurt. Fine. Sorry, lizard friend. Ow. Shoot. I'm slowed. More of them. Jeez. Ow. Jeez. I already gotta go back to town. This is kind of why I have gone this route instead of the other route. Instead of constantly spending hundreds of gold on healing drops, it's just 80 gold. And I'm not losing money nearly as quickly. We're just taking little naps. It's not taking us like many, many days to clear the area. Okay. Really? Yeti card. Another round shield. They're not even enchanted. That kind of makes me sad. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Stop it! Stop it! Gosh, those things are really difficult. Hello, spiders. Gimme, gimme. I can identify two things now. Oh, it's you again. They're back. Oh, I'm a little low on health. Ooh. Not enough SP. Yeah, I gotta heal again. They don't make it easy. I can only imagine just... I would be so broke if I hadn't figured this out. Let's go drop off that Yeti card. Let's take a look at it, actually. Protective of its home. Can't be reasoned with. It has an intelligence of 0. Wow. That is kind of rude, actually. Hello, it's been cold lately. While you were out adventuring, Talarith, I read a delightful book. Let me tell you about it. I am Pengo. This story made me think. It's about a penguin living in a jungle of ice. I'll do my best here. The penguin's last words were simply magnificent. Are you kidding me? I'll do my best were his last words. That's kind of dark. Ah, Talarith, I'm really sorry. I went too far this time. Talarith, are you okay? No, I've got 29 hit points. I'm never gonna run away from home again. I mean, a Yeti that big. Achoo! Oh my, have you caught a cold, Camille? I'm okay, it was just really cold there. At least you made it back home safely. It's all thanks to Talarith. Talarith, I'm sorry. But when your job is done, will you play with me? Okay, I want to know what the original Japanese for this sentence is. Because, I don't think she's, like, of an age where you would use that particular phrase. Like, that's the kind of phrase you use when you're, like, 10. Not when you're, like, teenagers and up like these kids are supposed to be. Really? Thanks, Talarith. Oh, yeah. I found this in the cave. You can have it. Receive Prosperina 2. That's a summon. Well, let's equip it. Actually, that looks like ice. Maybe let's not summon it. We'll keep it on hand, but we'll probably not use it yet. Did I put all my gold away? Yeah, I did. Alright, we'll take a nap. Okay. Oh, good, one hit. Oh, thank goodness. Ow, ow. Okay, what's up here then? God, we're already missing like a third of our health. Go up and around. Oh, just bats. More bats. And a chain flail and oh god, oh god. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Yeah. Jeez. It's getting a little silly. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe we'll be able to make it through more than one level of this dungeon without needing multiple naps. Jeez! Just throw me right into the thick of it there, don't you? Why don't you? Oh. Okay, I see how it is. Not enough SP. Oh, you're Please stop. Please stop doing that. Ow. Jeez. Oh! That's not how you open a chest, dum-dum. Feather hat. I gotta be doing that more. I wonder how many other areas I missed just by not going left before I go right. Ow. You freaking jerks. my god, this game is so hard. Okay, is a featherhead any good? Oh, it's not even identified. How much does it cost to identify? 960 gold! It's getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to identify anything with how much everything is costing. I'm not getting enough money back. Yeesh. It's like, should I be grinding more levels in earlier areas? Is that what the game wants me to do? Because it's like, I'm surviving, but it's still a struggle, and it's still, like, with all the unidentified items. They cost so much. It feels less like I'm paying to have it identified, and more like I'm paying to gamble. Like, if you remember Diablo 2, you could go to specific NPCs, and you could pay to buy an enchanted item. And it was completely random. Excuse me. It was completely random what it was. You didn't know until you buy it. But they were kind of expensive. Whereas if you found an item, and then you took it to Cain, in Diablo 2 he would identify it for free unless you had not saved him, in which case then it costs you 100 gold to identify all your things. It's just, oh my god, this game. I just want some nice, cool, magical equipment, guys. And upgrades to my armor. Okay, level ups are nice. I want more hit points. We're getting to the point where we really need the extra hit points. Since I'm getting hit so much, let's try a counterattack. It's probably not going to be very powerful, but... Wait, did I actually do it? Yeah, I did, okay. What? Okay, she gave me one. I just found another one. Oh! Oh, wow! Okay, that's what it did. I breathed fireballs at them. That's actually kind of cool. It doesn't seem to happen very often. Oh, one. That's all I got. Oh boy. Time to get ready. Hey, Frisky. How you doing tonight? I hope that you're doing well. How's the game treating me? It's being kind of rude, if I'm being honest. I did figure out a better way to, like, survive and get healing without losing quite as much money. But now we're right before a boss. And I don't know what to expect out of the boss. We'll find out. Wait a minute, I lost half... I had a full soul meter, now it's only half? Is this a one playable character? Oh, no. So there are... You can be you can choose from 8 different people when you start the game. It is multiplayer. This is for the Game Boy Advance. Shining Soul 2 for the Game Boy Advance. So, if you had like a real console and a cable link, or a link cable rather, you could actually play this with your friends. It's kind of Diablo 2-esque. There's no squad though. It's kind of like an action RPG. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, okay, apparently when I return to town, my soul meter gets dropped to half or something. I don't know. Maybe because I slept? I'm not sure. But anyway, so it's an action RPG. You can pick from one of 8 different characters. I picked the Dragonoot because big beefy dragon guys. And yeah, it's you beat things up, you clear dungeons, and you go to the boss. You have finally come. My name is Vitali. For many years, I have trained here as a sage. No longer does pure light exist in this land. Light and darkness have become intertwined, thus making their power impossible to command. Now all that remains is chaos. The balance has been disrupted. Come now. Oh, what are you, big... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, I missed? Yee! Oh, okay. I go after your legs. No, don't touch me. No, don't touch me. Tail? Nope, leg. Yeah. Ah. No, 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 no. Oh, God. You pinned me. That was rude. No, 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 no. I can't get your tail. Thought the boss was a bunch of legs sticking out of the shell. You kind of wish it was. Ow! I can't hit your head, apparently. You can only attack the legs. Why? I can't hit the tail, and I can't hit the head. Ow. Better do that just in case. Look, I can't get his head. No, 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 no. Oh, God. What? There's no more legs for me to hit. Ow. Do I get the tail next? No? Okay. Do I have to hit your head next? What do I hit? What do I do? Oh no. I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh, now you're sticking your foot out for me? No, it was just randomly selecting not leg. See, now he's randomly selecting head and tail. Okay, I get it. Head and tail. Neat take on whack-a-mole. Yeah. I don't know that I like it. Give me your foot. I'm gonna give you a really sharp pedicure. Head, knees, and tails. Head and tail. Stop presenting me with your tail. Oh my god. Why? Oh, jeez. Okay, this isn't good design. No, it's being weird with the random. What do I gotta do? Stick you out in the middle? Unless there's a manip? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, well, just bringing him out in the middle like this does not appear to be a manip. That is weird. There it is. Oh god! You know, the lack of iframes really hurts. I got it. Okay. He made a funny sound. Okay, I can go after the head now. Ow. But not the tail. That was the best I could do with this frail old body. Talareth, you fought a superb battle. You are a true warrior. I have been both a sage and a swordsman. But the power of light is no longer mine to command. I sacrificed everything that I have learned in order to gain the tremendous power of chaos. Even so, I was no match against your pure power. May that power protect you along your journey. Who are you? Who were you? Why were you doing this? I'm so confused. Middlebury. Okay. Well, back to the castle. Ah, Talareth. You've returned from the cave. Well done. Talareth, thanks so much. I was finally able to meet the name. Gispi? Is that how we want to go with it? Gispi? If anybody knows how this is pronounced, let me know. I'm trying to give it like a little bit more of a French-ish leaning and going with Gispi. Camille, who's that? Gillespie? So it's not a hard G. Okay. I've been chasing after him all this time. He's an alchemist. I saw him in town and... Oh, Camille, you're already at that age? What? That's why you kept leaving? You made us so worried. I'm sorry. Ah. Oh my. Is something wrong, you two? It's probably Americanized, but you knew someone with that last name. Okay. The crystal, it's getting even cloudier. Yeah, it's getting cloudier. I see. Then it must be true. Dear, do you have any idea what it means? The crystal shows the balance between light and darkness in the world. So what we saw just now? Yes, the power of darkness has grown. The crystal is warning us of this. This crystal has been passed down through the years, but never before has anyone seen such dramatic changes. The spread of darkness may be faster than we thought. Talareth, please protect this country. No, please protect the whole world. The time has come. I do not want to push you any harder, Talareth, but I must fulfill my duties as king first. Talareth, please go to the mainland one more time. The army of darkness must be gathering at the tower. I heard long ago that demons lurk there. That is true. I have learned bad things about it, too. Talareth, you'll be okay, even in a place like that. Don't push yourself too hard, and be careful. Oh my gosh. Talareth. We have word that there's a guard at the tower. It's rumored to be a vicious monster. Worse yet, only the guard can open the entrance. Reports say that a key will not work. But surely you can find a way, Talareth. Anyways, you must hurry. Report your findings later. Please, continue with your search. Talareth, are you doing well? The power of darkness seems to be drawing nearer. But fretting about it will solve nothing. That is why I want to watch over you like I always do. There's no need to worry. Peace will come. Talareth, please do what you can to help. If you are pessimistic, you will lose to the darkness. What a philosophical way of thinking. But she is correct. I do say useful things sometimes, don't I, dear? I believe that darkness originates within us. We fear that something terrible may happen. And because of our negative thoughts, it does. I see. We should not dwell on such things. Talareth, you will be fine. Light is with you. Your face says that you won't lose to the darkness. Hey, Talareth. What is darkness? Is it something bad? But Gillespie didn't look like a bad guy. I'm confused. Talareth, you're going to defeat the darkness, right? But what is darkness? I thought I knew, but I'm not so sure now. You are doing well. Did you know that your enemies have SP too? If they use it up, they will not be able to use magic. They cannot use magic infinitely like some think. If you get into trouble, make them waste their SP. But be careful that you don't get too close. The darkness we have feared is almost here. Okay, well, you guys say the same things. Hello, the clouds are beautiful today. While you were out adventuring, Talareth, I read another book. It was called Harry and the Ring. It's a popular story. Harry is on a mission to find a legendary ring. It's not me who's slow, it's the world. That line was simply magnificent. I have a feeling... I really wonder about the Japanese version of this. Because, you know, so many things get lost in translation. And I wonder if there's, like, things that were missing when this was localized. All of that, and I am still down money. $1,050 gold in a fight. No. All we can do is just, like, put all this stuff away for now until I have the money to actually identify it and maybe make money off of it? I don't know. How much does it cost to identify? It depends on the item. But very, very expensive. Higher level items seem to require a lot more money to identify. Hate when games do that? Yeah. It's become so dangerous these days. I have to be careful too. Stay alert, stay alert. The Demon's Tower? Sounds dangerous. Well, take care. I'll be here eating as usual. Hey, wait a minute. Does that little thing I have count as a snowball? Hello, you must be Talarith, right? Talarith, you're going to be traveling to different places? I want to see snow. I've only seen it in books. Have you ever seen it, Talarith? Is it beautiful? Is it cold? No, sorry to disturb you at such a busy time. Okay, so apparently this thing that I have in my inventory, the Prosperina 2, does not appear to be count as snow. So I wonder if, like, there's snow that I can find in that cave? Demon's Tower? Sounds dangerous. Well, be careful. I'll have food ready when you return. Good, give me food. Nom, 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 nom. Talarith loves snacks. Do you guys see anything different? Oh no, Grandpa went to the mushroom forest. Uh-oh. And he hasn't returned. Well, okay. Talarith, we have a problem. Grandfather. We kind of ate all the mushrooms that Grandfather was hiding. And he got angry, yelling, "Those were my treasure!" He said he was going to the mushroom forest. But he hasn't returned. I'm worried. Oh my, why does this seem so funny? Huh? I feel funny. This is great. I really am worried about Grandfather. Nintendo? How did a drug reference slip by your sensors? You said Talarith likes snacks, right? Because you only have heard and heard something else? What did you hear? Then Andy. How long is he planning on hiding? Does that mean that person's missing? I'm wondering if I'm missing a whole bunch of side quests because I don't understand the mechanics behind this. The Demon's Tower, I'll watch the castle. You plead the fifth? You can tell me in Discord. I don't mind. Oh, this is Andy, right. I lost Brother Quattro's question item, so I'm hiding. Huh? How did I lose it? I used a valuing scroll and the question disappeared. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't go the other way. I don't know if there's anything here, though. I think it's just these few yahoos that don't say anything useful. How about you give me some so I can test it out? Oh, the mushrooms. My name is Horsey. Everyone keeps calling me Horse, but I'm Horsey. Sun Moon is really strong. Okay, cool. No, not the mushrooms, but the scrolls. The shrooms, sure, too. Yeah, really. Where did it go? I lost the letter that my grandson sent me. I was saving it to read later. I don't know. What? Something is hidden in the grass. Pick it up. Oops. That grandson's letter. Wow, okay. That was random. Where did it go? I lost the letter that my grandson sent me. I was saving it to read later. Ah, my letter. I don't know how to thank you. Well, I better read it. Grandpa, help me. I've been captured by pirates. I see, I see. How nice. What? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Huh? Read the rest of it. I'm trapped in a place with a lot of barrels. Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Oh, God. Okay, I can do this, but it's going to be a pain in the ass. How many barrels was it? Because when I was doing the pirate ship before, off stream, I decided to take, like, I bought a whole bunch of grenades. And grenades work, they'll break the barrels. There was like 4 or 5. But there wasn't anything there. So apparently that was what that room was for. I actually tried to, like, warp out of there and it wouldn't let me. So apparently, like, you can't use a wing in that room. Probably because you're intended to throw it. And they don't want you to go back in town. Like, they want you to prepare ahead of time. Alright. I know what the game wants. I've put it together. Wait, what was the other thing? Well, I don't need extra L button. So I guess we have to go back to the pirate ship. We also have to go to the mushroom forest. We'll do the pirate ship first just because I just filled my inventory with all the crap that I think I need to take care of that. And I hope I don't screw it up. Oh, let me talk to these people all first. Ah, Talareth, sorry about last time. Huh? Don't worry about it. Sniff, thank you. I won't worry anymore. And Talareth, you are a hero among heroes. I really admire you. Thanks. Fighting only leads to more fighting. I am trying to teach love through my music. People, animals, plants, even the earth and sky. Music can teach us all how to live in harmony. It's very true. So tell us, how did you get so strong? Yeah, I'm interested too. What's your secret? Phew, he didn't glare at us this time. Welcome. How are you doing? I overheard a disturbing story outside. About a demon angel. Have you heard about it? Actually, I know something. Will you listen? Please pay careful attention. Back when I was visiting the mainland as a warrior, I encountered a creature known as the Dark Angel. I'll keep the story short. There was a dispute, and as a result I fought with her. I didn't know fear until I faced her. Darkness was the root of my fear. The darkness of her soul was truly horrifying. All that I believed changed in an instant. From then on, I grew weary of battle. I'd had enough, and so I cleaned myself up. Now I run this modest establishment. Angela and I work together to lead a normal life. Talareth, the Dark Angel is a proud creature. A demon who sacrificed many lives to the darkness. Please, defeat the Dark Angel. Sure. I am the card master. My name is Zabby. I'm older than I look. I'm collecting monster cards. I'll trade you a poison mummy for 3 goblins. Now back to my banana juice. We never did do any of that. That would require going back to the very first level. Or the very first dungeon. I want another snack. I'm gonna have some more Fig Newtons. I really should eat like some actual food, but I don't even know what I want to eat. Fig Newtons seem like they're kind of not a big deal. Kind of want a hot meal, but Let's have a couple Fig Newtons before we continue. I'll figure out what to eat later. Maybe I'll make some fish and tater tots. That sounds pretty good. Your cousin made some curry last night, and her wife made some tater tots. How fun. So they mixed the two, and that was their dinner. So jealous. That does sound interesting. I still don't really know what curry tastes like, though. I had, mild curry once. It tasted like mud. Nope, I've never had curry frisky. Not Thai, not Indian, or Japanese. It does have an earthy taste. Well, this was all earthy taste and no spice. I'm actually getting a little warm. Hang on. I need to take off my, I need to take off my hoodie. Ah. What else did we have with the curry, or what was in it? So, it was a... It was a store-bought thing? But I don't remember what. I don't even know if there was anything that we had with it. Like, I don't remember if we had rice or anything. I kind of sampled it, and I don't think I'd, like... Because it wasn't so great, I don't know that I had... I don't know if I felt like eating it. If it's store-bought, you have to mix stuff in it. Well, I mean, you want to have rice anyway, right? Let's put this over here. Sorry, to fix something with my mic cable, it was running into my table and getting damaged. You need some rice with it, too. It's best to go to a restaurant to get the vibe of what curry is supposed to taste like. I kind of had the feeling. The only problem is that there's not really any restaurants. Okay, at the time, there were no restaurants for me to do that. And where I'm at now directly, there's no place for me to do that. There is a place in a gas station that serves curry, but they're never open. Let me ask you this. Is gas station curry edible? That's a weird question. Let me actually try to figure out what the restaurant's called. Tikka Shack Indian Grub. It's a chain. So, have you heard of Tikka Shack? And are they any good? Like, would that be a good representation of curry? You've never heard of that being a thing before? No Tikka Shacks here. Okay. Yeah, I'm always hesitant to buy chain food that I'm unfamiliar with. Like, I haven't felt very adventurous. And to be fair, this particular gas station Like, they have a fat burger, and it was really good the days that we went, and then the days that we went, they were not good. And we gave them a couple of tries, and we got tired of chewing on hockey pucks. It's like whoever is making the burgers was like pressing down on them and squishing all of the juices out. And it's like, that's where all the flavor is. What are you doing? So we stopped going. I had actually filed a complaint on their website. That's how upset I was. And I never got a response. So apparently their customer service is not great. And whoever they had to do the burgers at first was great, and then they got somebody else in, and now it's not great. So considering the price that you pay for those, no. I'm not gonna gamble on something that expensive if they can't get a consistent cook. Okay, pirate. That's what we're doing. But yeah, I'd love to try some good curry if somebody... Like, it would have to be with somebody who knows where good curry is. And, like, I go with them and, like, they can kind of help guide me on, like, what to buy. What to sample. Totally makes sense. Yeah, man, you're doing a web search, and what's coming up looks nothing like a gas station. Well, this is like, it's a gas station on one half, and then on the other half, there's like, it's kind of like a food court. So it's in the food court half of it. And they have a few things there. They've got, like, pizza, they've got sandwiches, they have a fat burger, they have donuts and coffee. Sounds like a Sheetz. Well, I mean, it's kind of like a Sheetz, but it's like, it's not the Sheetz food. It's like a bunch of separate restaurants. Like, there's a Fat Burgers, there's the Tiki place, Tiki Shacks, there's a Dunkin' Donuts, and there's some other things. So it's like a mall food court on one half and a gas station on the other. Looks like it's a chain. Oh, I countered. Ooh, healing drop. That's a 300 gold. If you're familiar with describing flavor profiles and familiar with the flavor profile of curry, and you want to share your experiences in chat, I would find that pretty valuable. Jerks. Take this and that and then... Ooh, healing water. You're terrible at describing food? Okay, that's fair. Looks pretty westernized, but it looks good. You're not much of a gourmet. Okay. I mean, that's all fair. This is a... if you can and you want to. Just to, like, try to give me some idea on what to expect out of curry. Because I really don't know. Is it? Oh, okay, I must go from the other side. Okay. You You know a city you could yelp, but you don't want to... No, yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't want to give my location away. I don't really live near anything, so it's not so much like finding a location, it's... I just need to know what it tastes like so I know what to order. Tell you what to order. Ooh, hang on. Bats. Bats, stop. You like chicken and you like creamy sausage, you recommend butter chicken, then maybe garlic naan with some rice, scoop the curry and slather it into the rice. Okay. I do like chicken. I do like creamy stuff. I do like garlic. I love garlic. The thing is, it's like, I know that there's multiple, like, levels of spice, as it were. Spoon the curry with the naan, then eat the bread. So the question is, it's like, there wasn't much damage, but that's fine. Honey. Well, see, that's just it. I don't mind spice. In fact, considering the last time I had mild, it tasted like mud. I'm half tempted to say, like, give me more spice. It's like, give me more. Where's that thing? Huh. Maybe it's not a switch. Maybe it's just a picture. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, if it's a Western chain, then sure, but Indian spicy is freaking spicy. Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen a thing on Japan Eat. Where they were doing, like, a specific chain. Japanese food isn't spicy. Well, this place was... They had like 20 different levels of spice. So it was like 1 through 10, and then 15, and then 20. And apparently they had to stop at like 9 or 10. Because at that point, like, it was making their tongues unhappy. It was making their next day unhappy, we'll say. Food. Did the rest of that cake ever get eaten? Speaking of food. It's gone? Okay. Wait, there's nothing here? Really? Why is there a secret here? There's not gonna be any prizes. That cake did look yummy. I have a question, SG. What kind of cream / frosting was in the middle? It's one of the things I noticed, and yours apparently was like more of a local bakery rather than like something commercial like Walmart. One of the things that I've noticed is a lot of frostings are way too sweet. Like buttercream, I can't do. It has to be a whipped frosting. Otherwise, it's just way too sweet. It has like a weird chemical taste. Wait, what? There's a studded film here, okay. Ow, you jerks. Stop that. Stop being rude. Let me get out with my axe. Yeah. It is way too rich. Yeah, that's a weird thing about like some of the Walmart buttercream frostings. It's not even that it's rich or sweet. Like, it is really sweet. But it's so sweet that it has like a chemical flavor to it. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's got a sharp taste to it. Sharp, but like, the only way I can describe it is chemical. Yeah, like a slight metallic flavor to it. That's exactly it. It's a sharp metallic flavor. And it's really awful. Wow, I'm just getting all sorts of loot. You wouldn't eat it. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, well. Let's get that taken care of. Frosting is supposed to be creamy. It's supposed to be creamy. It's supposed to be sweet, but not too sweet. And fluffy. What am I doing? Okay, how much do these cost to identify? You should cook, but so lazy. Yeah, I need to cook it. Look how expensive these are to identify. And this is like 2 areas before where we're currently at. This is so expensive. We'll just put them away for now until I figure out what to do. Actually, I'll identify the shield. I want to know if it's better. Large shield of refuge. Really? Well, it better be worth some money. And I don't want to accidentally use this. So that's going in here. $480 gold. Well, I guess that's fine. Maybe you're supposed to sell the unidentified items. They only sell for 1 gold. Okay, so sleeping does not reset my soul meter, neither does going back to town. So, what reset it before? Oh, the barrel. This is the barrel part. What? Are you kidding me? What? Okay, it only does 1 damage. I don't care. That was cheap, though. That was mean. That was some nonsense. Wait, what's down there? At least they barely did damage. Yeah, they barely did damage. I see that. I see what you did there. Nope, stop. Don't do that to me. What is this? A ranger bow. Okay, well, that's useless. I see you back here. I wonder where this grandson is. Oh, I leveled up. I know exactly where he is. Let me check something real quick. What ring do I have on? Okay. There's an area with some barrels that you can blow up with grenades. That's where I gotta go. Ow. Cold. Fur. Breezy. Middle axe. Okay. Wait a minute. You jerks. It is so rude that they are interrupting my attack with their stupid little fireballs. Ghost. Oh, dang it. Stupid beholder with a shower cap hit me with its thing. Gonna order some Korean fried chicken and drive to pick up. That sounds delicious. Save some for me. But we'll see in a bit. Okay. Now, hang on a second in terms of this area, because I thought I saw... like... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was somewhere else. I gotta rub my face on all the things for a second here. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay. I'm just making sure that there's no secrets. Okay, so that is... I don't know, it feels like I'm going way too far. Oh, okay, maybe that's what this is. Okay, so I know what this is. And then there's down there. Okay, down there is those stairs. Okay, I understand what I'm seeing now. Just trying to figure out some pixels. More hit points, please. And... I can't use this skill point. Yet. Let's get a quick heal. Are these cheap enough? 510, 1120, my god, why? Take a quick nap. We'll get back to it. Okay. I meant to hit both of them and I didn't. What? I don't want to go there yet. It's a question mark, darn it. It's not something I can immediately sell. I actually don't want unidentified items at this point. Like magical stuff, it's going to be too expensive for me to identify. I can't do anything with it. And half the time, I spend more identifying than the item is worth. That's really the hard part of this game. Like when it comes to loot. The loot is just not rewarding. Ah. More copper armor. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I do notice that when I do counter with a fire breath, I do hold still for a moment, which I'm not sure that I like. Oh, I don't have any more SP. Oh, I want that. How do I get it? Give me treasure. Oh, hello. Debris level 4? What the hell is this? Oh, it's for ninja. Ninja magic? Hmm. I guess ninjas get a magic called debris? Which, I don't know, you throw rocks at them or something? Oh no. Ow. Please take a dirt nap. Ow, there's so many of you. Stop it. Half armor. Alright, well. Is it the left half or the right half? I probably already made that joke. Ooh, I'm really low on hit points. Let's go and fix that. Four enchanted things that I can't identify. I gotta figure out, maybe if I identify the item and then power off without saving, then I don't spend the money? I'll try that later. Like, there's gotta be a better way to identify these things and just not end up broke. I wonder if the Japanese version was any easier when it comes to that. Because sometimes I notice with North American localization, they make it unnecessarily challenging. I'm not worried about 79 gold. Ooh, okay. Wait, can I go over here? I forget. No, nothing up there. I feel like there should be something to do with these little areas. Like, I should be able to go left or right or something here, but they're just nothing. So it's like, okay. A stiletto. Okay, cool. There's nothing here. Great. It's the best. There's treasure. Ooh, there's treasure. A gale ring. What does this do? Oh yeah, I had one of these before. Attack +3 and agility +3. Yeah, I didn't want it. Now, how do I get to you? Up here? Yeah, up here. I knew there was something gonna spawn. A rat mask. +12 defense, +11, +2 agility. Does it change what you look like? No. Well, that just seems strange. Okay, here's where I need to do the thing. Okay. So I need to hopefully not screw this up. Okay. thank you for the stretch. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna make sure I don't screw this up before I do the stretch. So definitely need to stretch. I've been sitting for too long. Oh, wow. Aw, you're crying. And waving your arms frantically. Hello there, small child. Wah, Grandpa. Okay. Uh-oh. I never got another wing. Well, kid, you get the only one I got left. Now I'm stuck here. Oh, that means I don't have a way to heal either. Oh, shit. I might be in trouble. Oh, gosh. Thank you for the lucky orc dance. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Oh, jeez. Good stretch. Let me actually stand and stretch as well. Stretch my shoulder a little bit. God damn it. Every time I touch the side of my freaking headset. That feels better. Thank you for that, Wolf. NSG, I hope that the wolf of negotiable virtue, whoops, the orc of negotiable virtue. Sorry, I had wolf on my mind. I think wolf's virtue is negotiable, non-negotiable. I don't know where I was going because I biffed it. And apparently I need to take more meds. And I need to do hydrate. So I'll hydrate while I take my pills. I'm gonna need more water than that. Get some more. That almost landed on my toes. I almost dropped my water bottle on my toes. Alright. Ah, refreshing. All right. Let me take care of one more thing. Position in the chair. I don't know why I have that. I don't need that. Alright. How much money are we carrying? 79. You know what I can do? Okay, I think I'm up here. What we can do... Hang on, let me get rid of these guys first. Okay. Okay, guys, I need you to stop spawning in more creatures, just for a little bit. try not to do nonsense and shenanigans. Okay. So what I can... Do you mind? Okay. And then what I can do, I don't know if this will work. We'll find out. Where? So my 79 gold is just sitting right there. Okay, you all come up here. And then I'll let them beat me up. So I don't lose any gold. And I get a free trip to town. It just, you know, hurt a little bit. Okay. Now I can put my armor back on. And now we can go and get... Oh. Well, let me go get what I need or I'm going to forget. I do not want to forget again. There. I feel like the rat mask is gonna be needed for something, but I don't know what. Thank you so much. I couldn't sleep because I was so worried about him. My grandson is an important part of my life. Ho, ho, ho. Thanks, I was really scared. Please take this. I found it on the ship. Received power wine? What does that do? Increases strength by 1. High quality vintage wine. Oh. I like. Yay, now our strength is 51. Yay! A free stat point, basically. I'll take it. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Go get my money. There. Well, thank you for the 7th stream streak. It is much appreciated. Whoop. That was not the direction I wanted to fly. Alright. Now I don't feel quite so concerned. Can we learn how to attack? That would be great. Gotta shake off the cold. Dang it. I'm kind kind of getting the snot beat out of me. Oh, you really do stand still and can't do anything else for really kind of longer than I would like when you do a breath attack. Okay. More hit points, please. And... I have to think on that. Do a quick heal. Get some more supplies. Because we know we've got a fairly easy battle dominating Captain Robert. Oh my god, I'm running out of money. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to identify that stuff in a manner that doesn't consume all the money. I'm gonna try that after this, I think. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And pray for the best. I am the captain of this ship. Robert's my name. I was born on the beach not far from here. And yes, I am insane. Abnormally insane, though. For that reason, I can keep my sanity. If I had an older master, he'd definitely agree. Hey, stop it. Stop this useless quarreling. You'll make the ocean restless. But that's alright. He's the captain, alright. Get covered in squid ink and you'll understand. Darkness. The ocean will become a sea of darkness. I will defeat you. Whoa. Stop it. Stop it. We're just gonna dominate Captain Robert here by poking at his feet. Ugh. Ah, my head hurts. What the? Nice cheese tactic there. Thank you. It's very effective. My body hurts everywhere. Oh yeah, a huge squid came out of the ocean, and I was about to be eaten. It spit some weird ink on my back. You finally saw him, Kepasagi. And ran here, and oops, I don't remember anything after that. What? Darkness has poisoned the ocean? I've never heard of it. Is it like squid ink? Anyways, you've made it clear that it's dangerous. Can you finish off that squid outside for me? I have to. I need to get back to work. Good luck. So yeah, if you like the second time you do this, apparently he doesn't have anything special to say the third time. He basically says, you know, you want to go somewhere special, and he gives you the point on the map to go to that place that we were at the start of stream. Slurp. Hey, Reppin', welcome in. How you doing tonight? Ooh. Ooh. I got tentacle slapped. No, don't spit black stuff at me. Don't touch me with the ink. No, no, I got hit. No, I'm getting slapped by tentacles. Not the good kind either. God dang it. Oh. Yeet. Fitch might have been incredibly busy and no time to yourself in a row, but you're alive. Tore down the old desk completely to put up a new one from storage. Had to rerun every last piece of cable. That's always fun. Oh my god. I freaking swear this is a little bit nonsense in terms of trying to avoid that. Just the ship going back and forth and over the place like that, it makes it impossible to avoid. So it's like, I might as well let myself get hit by it so that I can just focus on attacking. I missed. Freaking hell. How has my favorite Hot Dragon feat stream been going? Well, you missed the section where we were having some fun with some pirate feat because we were using cheese tactics. God damn. We're using cheese tactics to take out the pirate that came just before the giant squid. So now we're having some nonsense with tentacles going on. I don't have enough SP for this. There, jeez. This boss. This is the worst boss. But yeah, so the boss right before here was a big pirate, big gigantic guy, and he does like a tornado axe swing kind of thing, where he kind of like sucks you in. We didn't like that, so we went over to the corner of the screen where there's like kind of a wall and a staircase leading up, and we got him trapped on the other side of that, and our attacks were able to pierce it. So we just kind of poked at his feet until he submitted. And then he told us to deal with the tentacles. Sadly, I already have to kind of work. No worries. Yeah, it is late. I know it's late for you guys. But thank you for the well wishes. I hope that you're able. I hope that everything's looking good for your new computer and reworking the desk and all that stuff. I've had to do like a bit of that myself. When I'm kind of like rearranging my room. But I hope it's arranged how you like. And I hope that everything is working good for you there. Let's see. I need to replenish this. Oh my god. Ooh. 200 gold for valuing scroll. I will take that. Because it's going to be cheaper than many, many things. But before we do that, well, we'll take a nap. And we're going to do a quick save and quit. I'm gonna try something. Okay. So we're gonna try doing a save. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try identifying something using money, and then we will see if we can power off if it turns out that it's crap. So what shall we try? Let's see. No. What is this? Battle Tomahawk? No. Okay. Let's try one of these. Let's do Chain Flail. How much does that cost? 580. We can't use it because it requires level 2. It's 208, so that's a loss. Okay, good. So we can see what they are. Actually, that makes me wonder about something. I want to make sure that it's consistent. Which I think it is. At least it should be. But let's see what we get again. Okay. It is the same thing. All right. So the item and its properties are set when it spawns, not when you identify it. That feels kind of important to know. So we're gonna identify these things one at a time and figure out which ones we can sell for profit. And I have a weird feeling it's not going to be very many. Okay. So we know this... Well, there's no sense in moving them around. Let's actually do this silk robe, since it's in our inventory. Oh, we can't. We don't have enough money for it. Never mind. Excuse me. Feather hat? Can we identify that? No, we're too poor. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. How about copper armor? Oh my god. Why are you charging me so much? $520. Stone flail with darkness, okay. Nope. This is a terrible way to make money. How do you make money in this game? Please tell me that there's a better way. I'm gonna do a little bit more organizing here. I don't know which stone flail that was. Okay. We know... Oh god damn it. You can't... They don't make it easy to do this. We know this is garbage. One of these are garbage. I shouldn't have put them both in my inventory. We're not going to worry about those. We can't afford to do that. We can't afford to do that. Oh, I know what we could do. Since we have 2 of those identify scrolls, we can figure out which of these items are going to provide the most money, and then sell that. Do I need worm and skeleton? I probably don't. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna get organized here. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to figure out what these cost to identify from most to least expensive. So I gotta put them all back into my inventory. Okay. 675. How goes it? You identify any good items? Not yet. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna organize these from most to least expensive, because we can't afford to do a whole lot right now. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna identify something, see if we get a profit out of it, and then if we don't, we power off and then power back on. And we don't lose any money that way. And we know what it is, although we're gonna promptly forget, so this is fine. Hang on. So we have to be careful, because I can't, like, organize inventory from the identify window. Or I'll accidentally identify something. So yeah, I gotta be careful. Okay. So 5, okay, 410. Inventory management in this game is a little awkward. So, hold please. Okay, that is cheapest. $5.80, $5.10, $5.20, $5.20. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay. 675, 685, 685. It seems to be based on the item type. Hang on, I gotta mark that as taken. There we go. Okay, so this was the next expensive, followed by the silk hoods. Okay. $8.20. Oh, $7.60. It's gonna be close enough, I think. Right? 820, 905, 960, 940. That's close. Okay. Okay, we saved all our organization. So now we will go and we will take a look and see what is worth identifying. We'll do this systematically. 410. $295, not worth it. $510. $1,009. That is worth it. Not worth it as an upgrade for me. So this we can sell. Looks like the only thing that's similar to the Shining games in this game is the word Shining. It's made by the same team. The art style is different from the 90s, obviously, but there's a lot that's kind of still the same. Yeah, it's the same universe, kind of. Yeah, you'll notice, like, when I start up, it says Sega. One second, I gotta fix something. Oh, sorry. Okay. So that was profit. So we'll save that. You guess this is when Sega wasn't just hardware bound? Yeah. Yeah, this was around the time... I don't... What year was this? See, Atlas and then Sega, licensed by Nintendo. 2003. So when did the Dreamcast stop being a thing? Like, when did they kind of realize, whoops, it's time to get into just software because we're not winning the hardware war? Okay, 520. Okay, I already know that that one's not worth it. We actually identified that one earlier. You don't know? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where the Dreamcast, you know, them feeling, you know, we're not going to do this anymore when they decided to make software for other systems. Like, I don't know when that happened. Okay, 520. This is probably going to be the same thing. 208. Yep. This is ridiculous. Like, this is just not great game design. I don't know what their intention here was. Okay, 580. Actually, no, we did the chain flail. We know it sucks. Okay, 675. $405. I wonder if there's a soft reset. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I think next time I save, I gotta move that out of that slot. So that if when I'm spamming A, I don't accidentally identify something I don't want to. (2001 to 2002 and 2004 was the last Dreamcast game Puyo Puyo Forever. Okay. 685. 205. My god, why? This feels like the worst way to do this. Is there a better way, I'm wondering? $685. $11.09. So we get a profit on this one. Let me see something here. $102.95. Eh, we'll just sell it. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Now it tells us all about saving. And asks us if we want to save. Okay, so that we found 2 items with profit and, like, everything else not. Moving on to the next one. $760. $456. Okay. I may do something I don't really like to do. But for the interests of saving time, we're going to use save states. $820. $951. Which is not really huge profit. You know what? Profit's profit. $905. Actually, that's an upgrade for us. So we will hold on to that. 940. Nope. Feather Hat of Gaiety. How much was it again? 960. $19.20. Oh, that's a profit. Middlebury. Well, that's actually an upgrade as well. Okay, so we will hold on to that. So what we're actually going to do... since this is a direct upgrade... we got 4 copper armors we gotta figure out. Copper armor of lore. 1120. 1052. Let's figure out what they all are, because that's at least an upgrade. Oh, you know what I could do? Attack and defense +3. Alright. Resistance +4. Resistance for lightning. Copper armor +1. So it looks like that one is maybe best. 108. 106. Yeah, it looks like the copper armor of lore is where I want to go. Okay. Now the question is, which of these are worth the most to hold on to? Because I wasn't really paying attention to that. $336, $1052. Oh god, $43.54. Okay, well that one's worth holding on to then. Hey, Extra Metrica, how you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys playing? Playing some retro. I see that. Hi. What game were you playing? Because I'm only seeing retro for the shout out here. Incredible Machine 3. Ooh. For Windows or MS-DOS? I seem to recall... Oh, which one was it? Might have been the first or second one. I remember getting either a copy of that or a demo of that. Win 3x. Okay. Yeah, I remember playing the Incredible Machine. That can be a lot of fun. There's so many different kind of crazy things. Like cats. Cats can be part of your Incredible Machine, which is fun and exciting. Getting all the crazy solutions. Oh, that. But welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am Igra, the Orcish Fiddler. I fiddle around with lots of different things, sometimes retro-related stuff, sometimes orc-related stuff. Today we're playing a little bit of Shining Soul 2, which is a little bit unkind in terms of how it treats unidentified items. To identify the item, you either find a valuing scroll, you buy it for 200 gold if it's randomly available, or you talk to this person who charges you so much money to identify the thing, and that money is based on the item type it is. Is it actually going to be worth that much when you go to sell it? More than often than not, no. And so, unfortunately, what you can do to cheese the system a little bit, you can identify it, power off the system, and then power it back on if it's not to your liking, and then identify the next thing, because I'm running out of money. It's a really poor mechanic. It really is. So that's what I've been doing, and then I eventually got tired of that, and I figured, okay, I don't like using save states for stream, but for the interest of time, basically I had to do that. I had to save and then reload using that instead of save and then, or just reload using the like power off, power on part of the emulator. But yeah, I think we're at the end of that. All of these things I don't believe had a very high value. So into the trash bin they go. They're worth 1 gold each. We don't have the patience for this. $1 gold. These merchants probably have a whole racket and making all sorts of money off of me. And it's terrible. Alright, let's grab our... We'll put what money we did get back in here. Leather armor of myth. Oh, raises immunity to effects. I forgot I found that at some point, and I didn't know what that did. I guess it's like when I get hit with cold and whatnot. Like how it makes me slow, and darkness makes me, I guess, weaker. Nah, I don't know if I want to keep that or not. Reflex. I don't need this. And I don't think I need this either. It's a kind of strategy. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't feel great. Like, it feels like we're circumventing the design that the game developers had in mind, but then at the same side, or on the same side, the design that the developers did kind of sucks. So it's like, did they do that knowing players would do this? Or what's their strategy? Also, I have a red mushroom. Didn't we have a guy who wanted mushrooms? We gotta do mushroom guy. We forgot to do mushroom guy. Let's go help mushroom guy. Let's go get rid of this stuff. Get more healing. 'Cause I did use it. Let's... throw that money in there. We'll do a quick Not item. Save. Okay. We save data. I'll do a title screen save. There. Okay. Now we don't have to touch the save state thing, hopefully. Okay, let's go help Mushroom Guy. So yeah, we help this poor guy out first. When I'm grow up, I'm gonna beat up all the pirates. Huh? They're not the bad guys. Then the darkness thingy is the bad guy. I'll beat it up. Yeah, we had to go onto a pirate ship. Okay. Mushroom Forest. Is that over here? Yes, Mushroom Forest. Okay. That's ominous music. Death robe. Huh. I can't get cool clothes like that. Oh, jeez. We gotta rub our face on all the walls to see whether or not there's holes in them. Oh boy. You're gonna do wind things, aren't you? Spark level 4. Interesting. They give a lot of experience. We are funding nothing for our character, though. Oh no, I just realized my captions are not working. What the heck? Hang on. Oh, because I renamed it again. God damn it. Sorry about anybody who relies on captioning. I did some faffing around in OBS and renamed my microphone, and that is why my captions didn't know what device to actually pull that from. So that's working now. Oops, all out of SP. Mushrooms. Can we take them? Yes. Mushroom and toadstool. I wonder what the difference is. Looks tasty, be wary of poisonous ones. Looks tasty, be wary of poisonous ones. Great. It doesn't tell us which ones are the tasty ones and which ones are the poisonous ones. Let's find Grandpa and maybe he'll tell us. Anything up here? No. Okay. Into next level. A flower. Don't you try and sneak up behind me. A hobbit leader. Okay. Another toadstool. Oh boy. Don't swing your hex at that one. That one's a pickup. Please do not use wind beam. Okay. Before we go down there, because that's usually the thing it does before a boss, we're gonna go back to town, do a quick heal. It's not a major heal that we need, but I don't want to run into a problem. We might as well sell this garbage off. So we have 3 toadstool and 1 mushroom. And just in case, I'm gonna take the red mushroom with me. I don't even remember where I got that. But if it's like making me collect a bunch of different mushrooms, I'm kind of wondering about that. Gotta sign off. No worries, Wolf. I hope you have a good night's sleep with lots of pleasant dreams, and we will catch you later. There we go. Okay. Clop clop. Mushroom. Old man, are you okay? Uh-oh. Okay. I must need to use one of these. Okay. I don't know which one. Well, he says mushroom. There's also red mushroom. Okay, we'll try just mushroom. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Swallow. Please be the right one. Phew. I was about to die of starvation. By the way, where am I? I remember now, my girls ate my mushrooms. So I came to get more. I think I'm lost. If only I had wings, I could fly back home. Oh no, you're gonna make me... I can't. Nope. It doesn't let you use them. Okay, bye. Do I gotta start carrying 2 of those things? Now we have to complete the dungeon, and hopefully don't die. Although, well, we're not carrying money, right? Yeah, okay. We know how to solve this. Death warps. Okay. Yeah. There. Problem solved. Yeah, you jerks. Take that. And this. And some more of that. And this. And that. And this. And this. And this. And that. Okay. There's mushrooms or something there. Hang on. How do I get there? I want to get over there before I do the boss. I'm not going to worry about 20 HP. I can't get there? What? Are you kidding me? We know that there's a hole there. Look. Look. There's mushrooms over there. They're tempting me. Game, why are you like this? Why are you... Wait. Oh, I found it. Toadstool. Mushroom. Toadstool. Toadstool. Okay. We're gonna bring all these back to the old man, and he can figure it out from there. Oh, hello. Ooh. Dang it. Oh no, I'm stunned! Whew. Oh, it looks at you and stuns you. Oh no. Help, stop dragon, I'm stunned. There, we did it. Yay! Is there a treasure chest? Why is there not a treasure chest? Are you kidding me? They gypped me again. What a ripoff. Oh. Thank you for the GGs. Alright, let's go find that guy and figure out if he's got any reward for us. Thank you, Tellereth. Ha 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 ha. Oh, here's something for your trouble. Received... Matsutake? King of Mushrooms. Looks tasty. Looks tasty. A brightly colored mushroom. Grandpa, don't embarrass us by running off like that. My grandfather is such a careless person. I'm starting to feel sleepy. Yawn. I guess the mushrooms must have worn off. Do I give these to the chef? Does he do something with them? Hey. Demon's Tower sounds dangerous. Well, be careful. I'll have food ready when you return. He doesn't seem to care about the mushrooms in my inventory. Neither did the grandpa. I don't know what to do with these mushrooms. I mean, 2 of them obviously are unique. So I'll keep the red mushroom, and I'll keep the Matsutake. Flower. Hey, didn't somebody want a flower? Wait a minute, somebody did want a flower. Hang on. Oh, shoot, where were they? Somebody wanted a flower. Was it down here? I think it was down here. Yeah. No, I don't talk to you. No. Okay. I feel sorry for her being so ill. Maybe some flowers would cheer her up. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I don't talk to you. Are those flowers for me? Yes. Thank you. Never mind. Okay, I gave her flowers and nothing? Please don't tell me I have to go and find more flowers and give them to her. Like, multiple times. I know the game wants you to repeat dungeons, but that's a little bit of a nuisance. Let's go take a nap. Maybe we'll revisit that place to do that later. If we're gonna do that, we'll end up with more mushrooms. Actually, let me see some here real quick. So, if I eat the mushroom... Oh, I can't eat the mushroom. Well, I'm already full, so... You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. We're just gonna sell them all. Mushroom is worth 10, toadstool is worth 30. It's not a lot of money, but I guess it's better than nothing. Oh wait, hang on. And then we'll go, whoops, up here. Put this card in the book. Okay. Actually, it is almost midnight. So I think it's about time to wrap up. Let us see who is up and about. We can go say hi to. I don't think they know me, so that would be a little awkward. Kept hearing about mushrooms and you're super hungry now, but you shouldn't be. You could saute some mushrooms. Oh! You know who's streaming? Please mute that. Let's go say hi to a Maple Mystery. So, a Maple Mystery has made a point-and-click adventure game, like in the style of, shoot, what is that game called? Lorabo and the Colonel's Bequest. It looks like they are doing Crimson Tuesday, pixel art and retro games. So yeah. Let's go say hi to a maple mystery. Let's see how they're doing. So again, the Neverwinter Nights things is a little bit on pause until Reppin is all done getting things taken care of. Once he is good to go, we'll be doing Friday streams. But for right now, we're going to be sticking to Tuesdays, and we will have more of this next week. So until next time, or until next week, I do want to remind you all, until then, excuse me, I'm having trouble wording today. Okay, as we wrap up for the night, I would like to remind you all that you matter, you are important, you are cherished, and you are missed when you're not around. You deserve to be you. You can conquer the challenges that come your way. Have courage, be strong, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.